How are you all? I hope all are fine. Today we are going to learn the second lesson, shadows. What is the shadows? Do you know very well in shadows? How to come shadows also? How to play shadows? These is a big process. And then we are going to see. Children often play chasing games. In a chasing game as in a tag. The player who chases is called IT. He chases the others and tries to one of them. The one who gets touched becomes I who is return the touch another player. Children have fun chasing each other's shadows. Shadow tag is one such game. Shadow tag is one such game. In this game, the player who is IT tries to step on the shadow of one of the other players. This game requires an umpire who decided whether it has stopped on a shadow or not. To play this game, there must be light or sunshine. To play this game, there must be light or sunshine. Shadow game must be light or sunshine compulsory. We have to play. You also need a big open space where players can run around without bumping into things. You also need a big open space where players can run around without bumping into things. Have you ever played shadow tag with your friends? My dear children, I am asking question. Have you ever played shadow tag with your friends? Yes or no? Yes. There is another interesting shadow game. We call it finger shadow. To play this game, you need only your hands. A bright light and a clear wall. We have to play shadows, finger shadow game, bright light and a clear wall. There is no need of an umpire or a partner. Shadow game. Also, you can play it all alone by yourself. Yes, we have to play shadow game alone by ourselves. Hold up your hands with the light shining behind them. Try to make the shape of a bird flying. This is with your hands and we have to play in this. Okay? Try to make the shape of a bird flying. Okay, are you seeing? Yes. Or of a dog or a sheep also we have to see that. This. Okay, this also we have to play this. Next, it will show you how to do it. Isn't it interesting or not? Hands to moving play, fingers shadow game. You have to interest. Isn't it interest? Yes. Try and make some shapes on your own. Now, do you know what makes a shadow? There has to be light and there has to be something. Blocking the light. When you are outside during the day, light comes from the sun. Day, light comes from the sun. If you block the sunlight, you will see a shadow on the other side of you. If you block the sunlight, you will see a shadow on the other side of you. Have you seen your shadow at different times of the day? Have you seen your shadow at different times of the day? Sometimes it looks long and skinny. Sometimes it looks long and skinny. At other times it looks short and fat. Yes, at other times it looks fat and short. The size and shape of the shadow depends on where the sun in the sky. The size and the shape of the shadow depends on where the sun is in the sky. If the sun is right overhead, the shadow will be short and fat. What is that? If the sun is right overhead, the shadow will be short and fat. When the sun is lower in the sky, the shadow will be long and skinny. And have you ever been frightened by a stranger shadow in your bedroom at night? Have you ever seen frightened by a stranger shadow in your bedroom at night? What did you find when you stitched on the light? What did you find when you stitched on the light? How was the shadow cast? Anything that blocks light can make a shadow on your bedroom wall. Anything that blocks light can make a shadow on your bedroom wall. Even after dark, you can see shadow if there is moonlight. Can you see shadow if there is a moonlight or a street light beaming through the window? You can make your own shadows. Take a flashlight and shine it on a small object. Look past the object, you will see its shadow. You can make your own shadows. Take a flashlight and shine it on a small object. Look past the object, you will see its shadow. This is the shadow lesson. And then some hard words also here. See, hard words also here. First one, tag. What is the tag meaning? A children's game in which one child chases the others and tries to touch one of them. This is the tag game. A children's game in which one child chases the others and tries to touch one of them. That is the meaning of tag. Second one, it. In children's games, the player who is called upon to perform some task. In children's games, the player who is called upon to perform some task. This is the meaning. Bumping. Third one is bumping. Hitting something by accident. Hitting something by accident. This is the meaning of bumping. And finally, has to be. What is the has to be? Has to be meaning must be. These are all hard words. Dear children, these are all hard words. Write every hard word 2 times. Okay? Read well, listen well, be careful, and then be happy. Stay home. Thank you.